Hi everyone, welcome to Lunarine Art Live. Thank you for joining me today. I have prepared a very fun list of things for us to do. So let me get our schedule posted. This up here will keep you on track so that you are aware of where we're headed. So the schedule for the day is we are going to talk about Lunarine Art apparel. And I have some fun stuff for us. We are going to take a personality quiz. I will show you how to enter next week's Lunarine Art Live giveaway. Then we are going to save Luna from Halloween horror. I have a product spotlight scheduled for the Beanstalk bottle stopper. And then I am going to show you the Lunarine Art project guide so that this all connects. And then we will have a little product parade, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the TikTok fall sale. So I have a super busy schedule for us today. Welcome everyone. Hi. To get this thing to move on. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. So I've got our handy schedule here. This is the Lunarine Art apparel. So let me tell you a little bit about Lunarine Art apparel. I have 9 lines, and if the artwork that I'm doing falls into the Lunarine Art project, then it falls under one of these lines. So you'll see it labeled as something like Lunarine Art City Life, Lunarine Art Ambitious. These are the ones that connect to the Lunarine Art project in general, and they have a painting or a specific photograph that means a lot more to the entire project versus just the other artwork that I do. Right. So the 9 lines, they are City Life, Ambitious, Deep, Isn't She Lovely, Whimsical, Vintage Rainflowers, New World, Stargazer, and Campfire. So let's get lost a little in the story behind the art of the Lunarine Art apparel. So the way it got started was I was looking for someone to make prints of my paintings, and I had the Beanstalk painting, which I do have right here. It's right here. The Beanstalk painting. So I was looking for prints of this, and I saw a coffee cup, and I put the print of the Beanstalk on the coffee cup. Then I put the print of the Beanstalk on everything because I was a little obsessed. And then I tried the Secret Garden painting, and that really worked out well. And I thought, I think I have something. So I put a lot more stuff together. I put a little thought into how it could wrap up into the project. I love making apparel. It is so fun, and I really love making the ads for the apparel too. It's something that I just enjoy doing, so it's not even like I'm working, I guess. It just is something I love. So I thought I would share that with you so you know a little bit more about the Lunarine Art line and the apparel line and where it came from. I have a lot of other things in the project that I'm doing. I will touch on the guidebook today at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. I have a copy over here. We'll look through it and everything. So let's see. Okay. All right, because I have 9 lines, I wanted to separate them a little so that they were not so overwhelming. And I put 4 of them up today that we'll sort of talk through. Sorry, I'm casting from my phone for the first time, so bear with me. There we go. Whoops. All right. So the 4 lines I'm going to talk to you about today are Isn't She Lovely, Secret Garden, Ambitious, and Stargazer. The next one up is the ambitious, or the Isn't She Lovely? Let's just wait a minute and let it roll through. I apologize, I don't know why it keeps pausing on me. There it goes. Okay. So the Isn't She Lovely line, she has this silhouette here. I wrote this in essence of the Isn't She Lovely line. It says, she embodies innocence and wisdom, molded into something that is certainly described as different by most, but unlovely by none. And I chose the hibiscus as the main flower for this line because I think that the hibiscus really represents that. It's so uniquely lovely, and so are the orchids, and so is her style. I thought it just was really fitting. And then the next one is The Secret Garden, which I actually have the painting right here. We're not going to talk through it heavy or anything, I just want to show it to you. So the Secret Garden line, I wrote, in a garden of secrets is where she sits, making it more lovely by the day. She chases her dreams, she tends to her garden, and it thrives without secrets, yet it remains a secret. And I like the way that just sort of sounds, and it is very much a very lovely line printed out. I think it's so pretty. Here's the actual painting for it. I have an entire vlog dedicated to this painting, so if you'd like to know more about this painting, the information is certainly out there. It's under my painting vlog, it's in my profile, and I have one for this one and a few other ones. And so the next one is the ambitious line. That one is, she's not exactly on the line, she's sort of just the symbol for the line, and Idun is really the star of this show. So I wrote for this, she's a leader with a heart, charming and fair. She embodies confidence and looks forward to sunrise. She begins each day with the prophecy of success. So I think that is where I was sort of headed with the essence of this line is, and Idun's character totally engulfs this. As she evolves in this story, I think you'll agree. So this is ambitious. And this is the Idun tote right here. And I have the painting for that too. Idun's painting is right here. And I have a huge Idun series in the vlog too. So if you were curious about her character, she's got a lot more stuff in my vlog on my profile. So the next one is the Stargazer, which is right here. Right here. The Stargazer has about 3 designs in its line, so it's not exactly like this painting is stuck as the Stargazer's face. As the story grows and evolves, there will be more that will be part of the Stargazer line, and it will just go into that line. Wait. Okay, so I have a personality quiz designed for us, and I thought that would be really fun. Okay, so first I wanted to show you that I've got the Beanstalk bottle stopper here. It is a really great bottle stopper. It is made of stainless steel. The rubber around it is a really great job of making sure that all of your liquids stay where they're supposed to stay. And then I designed these that are just, they have my heart right now. The Lunar Rain Art hard book journals. I designed several of them. I love books. I love holding them, smelling them, looking at them. And when I saw this, I thought, oh my God, I have to make all the hardback journals. So what I did, though, was if it is involved in the Lunar Rain Art major line of designs, then I put it as a specific price. But if it was just more of an art piece that I enjoy, I put it at another price range. So there is a higher price and a lower price available. This is the beanstalk painting, and it is one of the higher price journals. But there are journals that are only $44 and have the hardback as well, and they still say Lunar Rain Art. There we go. All right, so we are going to talk about how to enter next week's giveaway. And I have the prize. Let's try that again. I worked so hard on those technicalities, right? Apologize, give me 1 second. All right, I think we're back on track. Okay, so what are you working for here? I'll tell you, it is a Lunar Rain Art item. It is an item we just talked about. And what we'll do is we will enter all week. It's the Beanstalk Bottle Stopper. I'm going to give one of those away next Monday. I'm going to tell you how to enter for this contest before we give it away next week. And I put the Beanstalk Bottle Stopper in a field of beanstalks that had pumpkin patch. All right, so let's get ready to take the Lunar Rain Art personality quiz. Are you guys ready? So here's the 4. We're only going to do 4, but I want to do a pop quiz with you. And consider this just a tad of training. So how are we going to play? We're going to respond with Lunar Rain Art, hashtag Lunar Rain Art, and your answer. So example, my answer is ambitious. I'm going to say hashtag Lunar Rain Art, ambitious. So that's how you participate in this part of the show. Sorry. Okay, the prize is I'm going to purchase, or group participation will get you a $30 off coupon for a $100 purchase purchased. And I will post that after the participation. So everybody participate. It's going to show you what I want you to do a little later. It does have a purpose. Okay, so what we'll do is hashtag Lunar Rain Art, and what is your answer? Does anybody recognize who she is? So what we'll do, I will do the first one over here. I'm going to give you the first answer. Okay, that is how I would like for you guys to participate through this. So that is the answer. Isn't she lovely? So even if you didn't guess or get it right, I would encourage you to go ahead and type it into the comment section so that you can participate. All right, we got the next one. She is going to be a little harder to guess because she is hidden, and that's kind of your clue. That's your clue. She's hidden. She also really loves plants. So the answer is going to be hashtag Lunar Rain Art. Secret Garden was the answer. If you didn't get it, go ahead and type it in anyway. That is how you're going to participate into this. This is the next one. So she loves dark. She is a cultivator of expression. She is, I like the way she has her hat turned, but she's not looking at anything sunny. So I'm going to type the Okay, I'll go ahead and type the answer. And anybody who gets this one wrong gets kicked out of the club. Okay, and then hashtag Lunarine art ambitious. Okay. So this is, I didn't see any participation, so I am not going to post that coupon just yet. We will wait and see how you guys do at the next round. Okay, I think I have a poll for this next one. I'm not totally sure how to do the poll though. Okay, so this is like an old school slumber party style personality quiz. I put it together myself. I tallied the points myself. I connected the answers where I thought they should go. So this is really authentic 80s style personality quiz. It's almost like we're having a slumber party together. So let's just take it really slow and enjoy each other's company through this part. And I really want you guys to kind of get to know the brand a little more. So what is your favorite type of weather? And the answers are frosty snowflakes, please, foggy weather, thunderstorms, or sunny weather. I think everyone knows the answer to me. I am a thunderstorms girl all the way, but I love all these other weathers too. They are very beautiful in their own way, and they really aren't comparable, but that's okay, we're just having fun. Okay, so the next one is, what's your favorite color palette? So we have pastels, metallics, earth tones, or black. Hi Ash, thank you. I am talking about the Lunarine art apparel line, and then I'm going to go through some of the products that I have. So right now we're just doing a fun personality quiz. Okay, so which one is your favorite activity? I've got camping, swimming, hiking, or yoga. I believe hiking is probably my favorite, although again, I love all the activities. So what we're gonna do is, at the end, we're gonna give each of these answers a little point, and we'll tally up the points, and then we'll have an answer for you. And then your answer will be how you enter the contest next week. Okay, so number 4, are you a morning person or a night owl? I am a morning person all the way. I love my sunrise, I love my coffee, I love waking up every day. That's kind of nice. What type of bag would you carry most often? The backpack, the weekender, the tote, or the duffel? And I think I like my backpack the most. The backpack is the best out of all of those. So all right, then number 6, there are 9 questions, by the way. Number 6 is, which one are you? Athletic, intellectual, independent, or artistic? Okay, I got a lot creative right here. But I left it because I loved it. So which style would you relate to best? I got plaid leggings and black ankle heels because I love me some ankle heels. They are cute. I have some on right now. Look. They're little booty ankles. That's what I'm talking about. A pencil skirt and a baby doll shoes. The little round toes with the buckle. Black leggings and nude baby dolls with a lace top. And then the other one, I put a red dress with a flowy skirt, a brown waist cinching belt, and brown leather boots. All right. As soon as I get this tech stuff down, this is going to be so fun. All right. Which color combination would appeal to you the most? And I've got cerulean blue and rose gold. I am obsessed with those two combinations right now. Obsessed. Sage and soft pink. I really love those two, but probably not as much as the first one. Coral and bright gold was my summer. Oh, I was obsessed with that color combo. And then aqua and coral are kind of like, I like those quite a bit too, honestly, but I'm super into A, I think, right now. All right, so how does this work? 9. What ray charges you best out of these choices? You may hate all of them, and that's okay, but which one would be best for you? So a forest, a beach, riding a motorcycle, or rain? And then the old school 80s style way to do this is you go into the tally. Oops. You give yourself a point. There's a point system right here. And you give yourself a point for all the things. And you tally up your points. So I'll give you a second to do that. And I'm going to show you Leela's painting while we wait. So the Leela line, here, this painting was done by my daughter, this painting, and it inspired the entire Leela line. She was 8. I thought it was so brilliant. I love the way this right here almost looks like lace. I was teaching her how to use inks that day, and she took, I thought she was, I don't know what she was really doing, I guess. She swirled it all and it was so beautiful, and then she took water and dumped it over it, and I thought, oh. But it dried like this, it was just so perfect. So I made an entire apparel line out of my daughter's painting. So, all right, we should be close to tallying those out. There's the other ones, and then I think I forgot to put one in there, so just give yourself a point. Okay, so here are the answers. Aha! Okay, so if you got 1 through 9, let me pause this in the right spot. I have to be patient. Okay, here we go. Pause. There we go. So 10 through 19, you are a secret garden girl. 20 through 26, isn't she lovely? And 27 through 36 is ambitious. So how do you win the beanstalk bottle stopper with this? Sorry, that is a tongue twister. I practiced all night. You will type in, so I'm going to say I'm secret garden. From this moment forward on my comment section, you would be entering to win the beanstalk bottle stopper next Monday. So enter into the comments. You go hashtag Lunarine Art and whatever your result was. So mine was secret garden. Secret garden. Just like that. Then you have entered into the contest for next week. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a name out of a hat online. So we'll just do it together. And you can enter multiple times. So I'm going to do this live again later in the week. And however many times you're on the live, you can enter it that many times. Okay, so then we just have the Stargazer. That was her. She's got the flat hat. And then we've got the Isn't She Lovely? She has the flat hat as well, but she's with the orchids and not the stars. Then we've got the secret garden. This was what I was saying. If you look right here, she's snuck back there. She's right in the back holding her book, walking away, reading from the lagoon. And then Isn't She Lovely is just innocent. Just remember the innocence of beauty. The purity of it, really. Like, right. Okay, so this is kind of the beginning of Luna's Halloween horror. A skeleton fell in love with her. This was on my feed a little later this week, so I thought it was cute. We'll go back through it. She conjures up another skeleton so that the skeleton has a redirect for attention. They meet at a concert, and he thinks she's pretty cool, and so he breaks Luna's heart, and she's not really that sad. They fall in love, have a happily ever after with all of their skeleton toddlers. That's a long happily ever after. Okay. So this got a little messed up, I think. But it's $40 today. I put it on sale for $40. It's a whiskey glass. Luna used the glass to conjure up a new spirit with her witchy skills. And she saved the day. Okay. So this is the game Save Luna from Halloween Horror. And so what we're going to do is we're going to choose our method of protection before we know what the Halloween horror that Luna finds herself in is. So choose which one you think would protect you the best. I know they're probably not the best weapon choices, but it's a game. So let's just have fun. So I am not going to play because I think that it would be like, is she choosing the wrong one on purpose, or is she choosing the right one because she wants all the right answers? So I'm just going to navigate you. All right. So make your choice. You don't have to do anything other than just enjoy yourself. I think it's still moving. I'm trying. Here we go. It's raining pumpkins. It sounds kind of dangerous, doesn't it? I think it might be. It's too bad she didn't have an umbrella or something like that. I wonder what will actually save Luna from the raining pumpkins. Coffee, of course. Coffee saves the day. Luna, holding her Luna Rain Art Secret Garden coffee tumbler, hops and skips through a field of tumbling pumpkins while sipping her coffee. So the Luna Rain Art coffee mug is on sale today. I'm going to put that on right now for $40. Let me go manage that. All right. But let me adjust that price for you really quickly. Okay. I will work on that some more as we go along. All right, same thing. So you guys can be choosing your next method of protection while I get the last winner's price set for you. All right, are you guys ready to see what the horror is that Luna finds herself in? Okay, you'll have to wait for just a minute. Oh, look, she saves the day with a mouse pad. The zombie moves closer. Luna acts fast and tosses her Lunarine art mouse pad into its face, causing the zombie to stumble backwards. And he like melts into the grass as he gets closer to the grass. It's pretty funny. Alright, so the special live price that Luna will give you for that is going to be $30. Then I just need to move that over to my live stream and you guys will be able to grab that. So I've got a few more products I want to talk to you about, and then we're going to talk about the Series 1 book for the Lunarine Art Project, and then we will be all done. I really appreciate you guys bearing with me today. I'm still learning on the technology side a lot. It's a lot for it to be a one-woman show. Okay, so I have the Lunarine Art Dune bag. I'm going to put that on right now for $240. And while I do that, I'm going to talk to you about this bag. I only made one, for starters. There's only one of these that I made, and I'm only going to make one. It is a bag that is from Idume's Valley. The painting is right here. It is one of my master, centerpieces of the Dune world. And it is right here. I'm going to turn this so you can see. So, the bag for Idune is... See if I can make that bigger for you too, so you can actually kind of enjoy this. Okay, so you can see that the back of the painting is these trees right through here. And the back of the painting is the sky. The front of the painting is this right here. I designed it that way on purpose. Again, there's only going to be the one that I'll ever make, and that is my personal decision. I think it is a bag that I only want to make one of. So that's what I'm going to do. And I am going to place that bag on sale right now for $240. And I'm going to move on to the next product while I work on that. You guys can look at the next thing that I have made for you here. Okay. So this is my shadow box right here. I have that right here. We are going to talk about that. So let me mark the Dune bag down and put that into the live. So it is normally a $400 bag. I am going to sell it shortly for a brief period for $240. So if you pick it up right now, you can get it for $240, but it's going back up to $400 in just a couple hours, probably. Probably after I finish the live, I'm not sure. I'd grab it. I just updated the price. And I just have to move it to my live stream, so give me a moment for that. Okay, it's there. Awesome. So the shadow box I have right here, and it is also a one-of-a-kind item. It is hand-built. I sanded and loved the ever-loving daylights out of this thing, so it is $225. And let's pull that down for a minute so you guys can see me with my big box more. There we go. Oh, that's too big. I am huge. Okay, there we go. All right. So this is my shadow box. It has been marbled on the top. Shellacked over the marble, so it is never going to do anything it's not supposed to. It's very, very set this way. I put these in the way I did them. I don't know if you could totally see. This is the same color as the back here, and this is marbled with this. This is an iridescent coating that went over a black slate gray. Underneath I have signed. I have a serial number. It comes with a certificate of authenticity, as it is a original piece of art and it is one of a kind. Inside, I put a chain here. This is a maroon color. It is the same color here. The iridescent got put here, but not here. So the iridescent part of it is right here. And then on the inside, I kept the painting to bright and white, because once you get inside of like a drawer situation, it gets dark and it's hard to find your things. And I would probably want this by my bed or under my bed or something like that, so I could put my personal items in it, and I would probably want to be able to see them pretty easily. So there is a little hole. You can't put anything too small in there. It will fall through, and I want you to lose your stuff. And then there is iridescent on the iridescent on this part right here. Comes all across right here. It's not right here. This is meant to look distressed, and it's on the corners right here. And they shimmer and shine in the light. It's really, really pretty. So that is my shadow box. Where are we on schedule? Uh-oh. Okay. Very good. So I'm going to take a second and go in and post a $30 off coupon for you guys. $30 off of a $100 purchase. I'm going to publish that really quick, and then we will talk about my book. I have a book. I wrote a book. So this is series 1, and it's called The Lunar Art Project. This is the heart and soul of my whole business right here. So I just want to show it to you. Just bear with me for one moment. Okay, got it. So I just published a $30 off of the $100 purchase for the entire shop. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate you guys being with me. So this is the Lunar Rain Art Project Guide. So let me show you what I'm doing. It's really difficult to explain. So when you go in to the book, there is the painting right here. This is Luna. You probably have seen it, and it's all over a lot of my stuff. This is the story that goes behind this painting. So this is Pretty Bird. That's the painting. Here's the story about Pretty Bird. So here's Colors. Colors is kind of a cool story. And it's a short story. Everything in here is a short story. And then when we get to set 2, this is series 1, set 1. And then series 1, set 2 will be almost identical in size and setup. And then there are 3 of them. There are 3 parts to this book here. And what I'll do is when I get all 3 parts of this series 1 done, then I will publish it into a hardback book as one novel. But there are 4 parts to the Lunar Rain Art Project for sure. After that, I'm not sure if it goes on or if it just is that's where we land. But for now, I know that there are 4 parts to this story, and this is the first part. So this is the Lunar Rain Art Project Guide. This is the baby that spawned the rest of my business. It's the heart of my business right here. This is what everything leads back to. The paintings and the book and all of the stuff that has come from this. So it's the heart and soul of my project, and I just wanted to show it to you. And I think that it'll kind of start to make more sense with the, when I talk about the characters of Idun and things like that, you understand that she's part of this. And that if the Beanstalk hardcover journal is $88, it's because it's part of this project. It's important to me, and it's important to my project. And it's a painting that I did on top of the journal, and it's my artwork. And so that's kind of why those are going for a little more. And then the other artwork that I do that is not part of the project, I can price those back a little bit. So the hard journals that I did for those are $44. They're more of my photography and layered photography. And there may be a painting, but it's an abstract that I just did quickly. These paintings, they really, they have a whole life. They're alive. And I need to respect that. So that's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. And I hope you learned a lot about my company. I hope you like what I'm doing. I hope you'll follow my page and subscribe to my lives. I will definitely get better with the equipment. I'm excited and I really love doing it. So I hope you'll join me again. And have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.